Shalom. Call hello Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, which means all praises to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people ignorantly call God. By Hashem, in the name of Yahushua, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, I want to give a shout out to the Alchemy that's pushing and spreading His word throughout the four corners of the earth, who's also uplifting the names Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. And to you confusion of face brothers and sisters out there whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all forefathers, though you may look like one of the heathen nations you're scattered amongst. Same if your seed line goes back to one of these tribes through the man, and if the spirit bear witness with his word and his truth, and you can receive it. To the confusion of face brothers and sisters out there, you are Israelites. If these apply, though you do once again look like one of the heathen nations being any nation outside these 12 tribes. Okay? To the few Akwaf, you sisters that do listen and learn, Shalom. To the elect of the nation of Israel, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth where his word is going out to, Shalom to you as well. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you combine and consist and make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Okay, you're a special people. Okay? You're not what this society has made you out to be. Okay? I got an article that I seen just recently. Basically, you had a hold on. Let me search it up in the search engine. Shooting. Hold on. Here it is, right here. It says, it's the Detroit News. It says family feuds. It says brother shoots brother, nephew shoots uncle in Detroit. It says police in Detroit are investigating two shootings between family members over the weekend. One between brothers, the other between nephew and uncle. Both shootings followed arguments. The incident between brothers took place Sunday afternoon just before 3 p.m. on the 2900 block of Leslie. That's on Detroit's west side, south of West Davis, west of Linwood. Police say the brothers, 23 and 25, engaged in a physical altercation in the driveway. The younger brother allegedly pulled out a gun and shot his older brother, who was grazed by the bullet. After privately conveyed to the hospital, the victim was listed in stable condition. The suspect fled the scene. So that's one incident. 7 hours later at 9:55 p.m. on the 1000 block of East Canfield, just east of Interstate 75, police say a 46-year-old man was allegedly shot by his nephew, who is believed to be 18 and 19. The two men have an ongoing dispute that came to a boil before the shooting, police said. After the gunfire, the shooter fled the scene, but he may have left behind a handgun which was recovered by police. Police described the suspect as a black male, which as you saw in the chart, you so-called black Americans, you're from the tribe of Judah. In his late teens, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, 150 pounds, with light skin and an afro, he wore a gray hoodie and dark pants with a red stripe. Okay? You know, this it's the time we coming in, okay? You're gonna see a lot more of, okay, family members butting heads with each other. Okay? That's what's about to go down. Okay? I want to start off with this scripture. I'm gonna start at Jeremiah 6 and 8. Be thou instructed, O Jerusalem, which Jerusalem I always say is a people before it's a place. Okay? Let my soul depart from thee, lest I make thee desolate, a land not inhabited. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall thoroughly glean the remnant of Israel, as a vine, turn back thine hand, as a grape gatherer into the basket. To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them as a reproach. They have no delight in it. See that now? Right? A lot of our people, they don't have a delight in this word. They really have a delight in the things that's going on around them. Okay? This world. Okay? It says, therefore, I am full of the fury of the Lord. I am weary with holding in. I will pour it out upon the children abroad and upon the assembly of young men together. For even the husband with the wife shall be taken to age with him that is full of days. Okay? It says, and their houses shall be turned unto others with their fields and wives together. For I will stretch out my hand upon the inhabitants of the land, said the Lord. For from the least of them, even unto the greatest of them, even everyone is given to covetousness. And from the prophet, even unto the priest, everyone dealeth falsely. Mainly, the pastors in these so-called churches, man. They're dealing falsely, man. They're telling our people lies, man. They're not telling our people, one, who they are, okay? They're not telling our people, let me read on what it's going to say. This is what they tell our people. Jeremiah 16 and 14. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people, slightly saying peace, peace, when there is no peace. Okay? And that's the point. They these pastors, they have our people as poor as they are, basically support their rich lifestyle, and while the same pastor that you're supporting and making rich, he's in these churches telling you lies, man. Once again, he ain't telling you your nationality. He ain't telling you, okay, who your enemies are. Okay, he ain't telling you, okay, the times that we coming into, the time of Jacob's trouble. He ain't telling you that. He's telling you that, okay, it's nothing but peace, peace, man. And if trouble does so-called come, it's gonna be a peaceful thing, okay? To listen to your government, okay? Just like he's set up to do, man. Okay? But guess what? I got this the other day. This is Amos 5 and 18. It tells you, okay? Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. Okay? And that's the point. These passages tell you that the return of the Lord, okay, it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a happy, good day, man. And that's not the case, man. Okay? The Lord said, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Okay? That day is going to be darkness, man. It tells you in Daniel 12 that time, like the time of Jacob's trouble, okay, it's going to be like a time like never before, man. It's going to be worse than slavery. It's going to be worse than the things you see in this society that's considered backwards, okay? It's going to be way worse than that. It's going to be off the charts when it comes to being worse, man. Okay? These pastors have you believing that the return of who you know is the Messiah, is Jesus Christ, okay, is going to return as a so-called white man, okay? And that he's going to forgive everybody. And that's not the truth, man. When the return of who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ is going to be an angry black man, okay? That's going to bring and pour out judgment, man, okay? That's he's doing already right now. As if a man did flee from a lion, a bear met him, or went to the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him, man. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it, man? Okay? Then he goes in, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell your solemn assemblies. Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings to your fat beasts. Take away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. And that's what you see our people in these churches doing, the song and the dance, man. The Lord hates everything that has to do with these churches, man, because it's falsehood being dealt in the churches. He also calls it harlot houses in the book of Jeremiah, man, because that's what they are, man. Nothing but a breeding ground for harlots, man. Okay, adultery. Okay, but here's what's really gonna happen, man. As you see in this article I read, because you're gonna see it okay, play out and manifest greater, okay, as the days go on to Jacob's trouble. Matthew 10 Okay? And 33. I start at 32 actually. Points in the 34th verse. It says, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. Okay? But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. And that's what these pastors do in these churches, man. They don't tell you the true names, okay, of the Heavenly Father, which his name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which is Yahweh Shah. They don't tell you these names because they deny the Father, man. Because they're in it for filthy lucre's sake. They want to get rich, man. Okay? They want to support their rich lifestyle under Esau, man. Esau, even so-called white man. Okay? So they denied the Father, man. Okay? So the Father's going to deny them. You're going to see it manifest when he brings this destruction upon the earth. All your pastors, okay, in these churches, okay, you're going to see them get dealt with, okay, if they're still alive in that time. Here's the point, the 34th verse. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I am come not to send peace, but a sword, man. Okay? The Lord is coming to send a sword, man. There's destruction, man. He ain't coming, okay, with flowers. He ain't coming with open arms. He ain't coming, okay, to love everybody, as you people been saying for so long. He's coming to bring destruction, man. He's coming to bring, okay, destruction to a certain amount of people. And he's coming to bring salvation to a certain amount of people. The salvation to the elect in the nation of Israel. The rest, the destruction is going to be to you 2/3 of the nation of Israel, okay, who's going to reject this word, okay, to Esau, even the so-called white man, and these other heathen nations, okay. So he's coming back with the balance, salvation and destruction, okay. And here's the point. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Okay? And that's what you see in this article. And you're going to see it get worse and worse and worse as the decline of this wicked kingdom of Esau, Edom, Salakia, is in effect. Okay? Just like you saw in this article. You're going to see a lot more of that. It tells you in Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. Okay? And that's what we entering into. The time of the love of many waxing cold, man. Okay? Because out here, the way you people operate, you have this false love, right? That's your so-called best friend. Your mom so-called love you, right? But when all hell breaks loose, right? There's no food, right? There's when you certain people that need medicine, okay? There's none of that, okay? When what else was I gonna say? When you junkies out there, okay, don't get your fix, okay. When society goes down as a whole, when this society goes down, it's not like you see it now. You won't see a lot of your so-called loved ones, okay, turn on each other, okay. Especially when Esau cracks down, will come down with great wrath with his martial law troops, man. And you try to spare your life, okay. Your so-called family member try to spare your life, okay? Okay, for their own self, man. Because they not in the truth, man. They don't understand what's going on. They don't see that the scriptures say that death is gain, man. A lot of your family members, when they getting put to death, they gonna try to turn or give somebody up, man. Give you up, man. Okay? And that's the bitter part of this word. Is that's gonna happen, man. You're gonna have betrayal out here, man. The love of many is going to wax cold, man. Friends ain't going to be friends, and family ain't going to be family, man. Everybody's going to be against each other, and it's going to be all of the Lord. And how about Shem Shah? It's going to be part of, okay, the judgment that's going to come upon this place, man. Okay? You're going to see that, man. You're starting to see it now, but you wait till this society completely goes up, man. It goes up, okay? There's no more. Okay? When you can't eat nothing. And Esau rolls out that chip. And Esau, you give up. Your family members going to give you up so they could eat, man. That's what you're going to see out here. You know, that's not taking consideration as well. Okay? It's going to be mass betrayal out here. Okay? Okay? I started Isaiah 9 and 18. For wickedness burneth as a fire, it shall devour the briars and the thorns, and shall kindle in the thickets of the forest, and they shall mount up like the lifting up of smoke. Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be lawlessness out here, man. Okay? Your so-called neighbor, okay? Like I said earlier, your so-called people that you're so-called close to, your flesh and blood, okay? They gonna turn on you in that time. Because the land is gonna be barren of faith, like it says in 2nd Ezra, the 5th chapter, okay? On down, man. These people ain't gonna know what the hell is going on, ain't gonna know what the hell to do. And, you know, they ain't gonna have the covering of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua on them, so that's what's gonna happen. And he shall snatch on the right hand, be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand. They shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. Here's the point. Manasseh, that's you so-called Cubans, okay? Ephraim, that's the so-called Puerto Ricans. And Ephraim, Manasseh, and they together shall be against Judah. That's you so-called Negroes. For all this is his anger. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is still stretched out. It's stretched out still, okay? Basically, not only are you going to have, as it's prophesied in the scripture, you're going to have race wars, okay? One nation against another nation, okay? But you also going to have within that, okay, Jake, as you see now, okay, Jake being under the curses, you're going to have Jake, okay, robbing and killing each other, man. When all hell breaks loose, because the love of many is going to wax cold, man, okay? There's plenty of scriptures that go into that, okay? Okay, this is Luke 21 and 15. It says, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death, man. Okay? That's what the times we coming into. When Esau starts his demonization, his propaganda, when he shuts this economy down as he's slowly doing now, okay? The love of many, like I said over and over, is going to wax cold, man. Your people is going to turn on you, man. Okay? That's just the cold truth about it, man. Yahweh Shah, who you ignorant call Jesus Christ, he was betrayed by his own people, man. They said, crucify him, man. 2/3 of our own people, man. They back today, man. He was betrayed by his own people. So how much more, okay, is it going to be, okay, in this time, man? Okay? It's going to be the same thing, man. Okay? Hold on. It's a Psalms, description of Psalms. This is Job. Oh, shit. Slacky. Yeah, that was it. This is David, okay? This is Psalms. I started the 6th verse, pointing the 8th, or the 8th verse. Psalm 61 and 9. A Psalm of David, okay? Save me, O Yahweh, from the waters, for the waters are come in unto my soul. I sank in deep mire, where there is no standing. I am coming to deep waters, where the floods overflow me. I am weary of my crying, and my throat is dry, and my eyes fail while I wait for my power. That they that hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of my head. Okay? That they would destroy me. And that's now, man. Allah, if you in this truth, it tells you in the scriptures that he that departed from evil, Okay, you depart from the wickedness of this world, you make yourself a prey, man. Because you stop doing, okay, the folly that these people are doing, and they'll see it, man. They see that, and they'll call you what? Weird, okay? They say something is weird about you, okay? Lame, they call you whatever, man. Okay? Because you departed from the ways of this world, man, which is wickedness, man. So you make yourself a prey. And it's the same thing in this, man. Okay? You make enemies like that. 2/3 of our people, it's mainly our people, man. Okay? It's mainly our people. Okay? It says, they that hate me without a cause are more than hairs of my head. They that would destroy me, being my enemies wrongfully, are mighty, then I restored that which I took not away. O Yahweh, thou knowest my foolishness, and my sins are not hid from thee. Let not them that wait on thee, O Lord Yahweh, of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. Let not those that seek thee be confounded for my sake, O Yahweh, O God of Israel. Because for thy sake I have borne reproach, shame hath covered my face. I am become a stranger unto my brethren, and an alien unto my mother's children, man. Okay? It's like that now, but it's only going to manifest, okay, during Jacob's trouble, man. You ain't going to really find, it ain't going to be about love. It's going to be about survival of the fittest out here with these people. The scriptures call 2/3 of our people brute beasts in the scriptures, man. That's what does a brute animal do, man? In the wild, man. What does a lion do when it sees you, man? It's automatically going to attack you, man. Same thing, man. Okay? But we was warned of these things, that this is gonna come, for myself also. But this is damn it. This is Matthew. Matthew 11:6. It says, and blessed is whosoever shall not be offended in me. Why are you not gonna be offended? Because he warned you, okay, in these scriptures that this is the times that are at hand, man. The time of Jacob's trouble and the things that's gonna take place within Jacob's trouble. We're being warned right now, man. That's why we're being prepared now, man. Okay? Because that's what's gonna come, man. And a lot of people, Lord willing, that don't be me, okay, are gonna get offended some way, okay? As all hell breaks loose, because it's gonna be things that's gonna happen that's gonna get real chaotic and out of hand. That is gonna, make a lot of people, fold and just fall out of the truth. Lord willing, that don't be me, So it tells you in the scriptures, I might end it with this. That's why I told you. Luke 14 and 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and his wife and children and brother and sisters, yeah, his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And people will get it misconstrued, like you telling me to hate my own family members. It's not saying, to hate them because they're not the truth, to completely just hate them. Okay, it means to love less, man. Yeah, you can still be around, your moms, your pops, your sisters, your cousins, or whatever, man. You just not supposed to, okay, be too much intermingle with them, especially if they in the world, man. If they ways of this world, man. Okay, it means to love less. It's not saying to literally hate, okay, your family members because they're not in the truth. It means to love less, man. If you go into that word hate in this verse, okay. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come not after me cannot be my disciple, man. Okay? But what did Yahushua say? You're real people. Let me see. This is Matthew 20:12-46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother, and this was Yahushua, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with them. It says, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without this. Oh, I already read that. No, that's it. The one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him, to him that told him, who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my mother, my brother, and sister, and mother. Okay? So that's what the Lord said, man. The ones that's doing this work, the ones that's in the truth, that know of the truth, and that's applying it, okay, to their life. That's the true brother and sister. Because the ones that's not, okay, doing that, yeah, they're still your family, okay, but they're not, okay, they're not doing, okay, this they're not doing the deeds and the will of Yahweh, Yahushua, man. Okay, they're of the world, man. And the Lord, okay, said any man that's friends with the world. Hold on, let me get that. Slakia. It's in the book of James. Scriptures say, love not the world, the things of the world. Okay? But be ye renewed in the mind and the spirit, I believe. Yeah. James 4, and I started 3. Yeah, ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh. Okay? And that's what a lot of our peoples are in. They're friends of the world, man. They love this world, including your family members, man. A majority of family members, because a majority of your family members, you know, depending on your case, if that's their lot, they're not going to be in the truth, you know? They're not going to hearken to it. They're going to ignore it, okay? They're not going to look much to it, okay? Because they're friends of the world, and the Lord is going to destroy this world and the works thereof. So if they're friends with the world, okay, they're going to get destroyed with it, man, okay? That's why I'm going to end it with this. You know, I wasn't planning on getting these scriptures, but, you know, it just came through the Spirit. Jeremiah 16:31 says what it says, okay? It says, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. But thus said the Lord concerning the sons, and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land, they shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Okay? So that's what's going to happen, man. A lot of our family members, our loved ones, that's not in this truth, they going to put it to you like that. They're gonna die grievous deaths, man. They're gonna get caught up in the plagues that Yahweh, okay, the Lord is gonna send upon this place. Okay? They're gonna die in Jacob's trouble, man, if they not in the truth, man. Okay? Now if it's another thing. If it's of the Lord that he spared them for your sake, then that could be the case. But a majority, okay, not all, but a majority, okay, of them are going to perish on this side, okay. It says, for thus said the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament, nor bemoan them, for I have taken away my peace from this people, said the Lord, even loving kindness and mercies. Both great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. Neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their fathers or their mother. Okay? Thou shalt not go into the house of feasting to sit with them to eat and drink, man. Okay? So that's what's going to play out, man. So the Lord's saying not to bemoan them, man. Okay? It's happened plenty of times before, man. The flood, Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? It's going to happen again. Okay? But, once they do perish on this side, okay? According to Romans 11 and 26, all Israel shall be saved. And how are they going to be saved? When they perish on this side, they're going to come back through the loins of the remnant, the house of David, the elect, that the Lord is going to save. Okay? Through the many wives that the Lord is going to preserve for his men. Okay? And they're going to have the law, statutes, and commandments in their inward parts. So they're no longer going to go off. They're no longer going to be how you see our people in this estate now. Majority of our people in this dead estate now. Okay? They're going to have the law, statutes, and inward commandments in their inward parts. So they're not going to be in this state anymore. Okay? Once they die. Even though Daniel 12 says what it says, that some shall wake up to everlasting shame and everlasting glory, I believe. Okay? So they might be shamed. They might wake up to everlasting shame for a minute for what they've done on this side, but eventually it's going to wipe off and we all going to be, one happy nation, the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Enjoying ourselves, not in this, mourning state we're in. So, that's a lesson. Call Halal Allah Yahweh by Shem Shah. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.